2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. On play action, Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. Here is 3rd down and 4. Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Allen with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Call it no gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
At the 28-yard line.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Milton. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's White. He'll get this up to about the 44. The Bengals are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Open man is Juwan Jennings. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the tight end goes in motion left. They go with White on the counter. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Browns defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Now a 2nd and 2 as they've got it as we resume action. Allen off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 that time. Two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Tucker. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Allen. Touchdown! George Kittle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Milton. That one taken in by T. Higgins. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.